Hi, welcome to my city, the city of Austin. This is one of the most friendly, eclectic places to live in the country right now. That's why I personally moved here. It's just so lovely. The people are great, and there's a lot of beautiful places in Austin that I like to go. I'm sure that if you look up Austin, you'll first see some of the historical landmarks, such as the UT Tower. You can see it virtually from anywhere in the city. It reminds me when I look up at it that this is a college town filled with youthful energy. Fun fact is it lights up orange when the Longhorns win. Really cool thing to see when it's nighttime, see the orange tower glowing. Another place is the 360 Bridge. There is a beautiful lookout point you can hike up to, and you can see the lake from up there. Really beautiful at sunset. And then of course, the State Capitol building. It's probably the most iconic of all the spots in Austin and also in Texas. It's a great place to go to, and you can take the tour. Besides all the historical places, some of my favorite places in Austin are the funkier side, more eclectic side of Austin. Right now I'm standing on South Congress District, and this is where you should go if you want to go out, have a good time. There are cafes and funky restaurants and vintage stores, every kind of cupcake with every kind of sprinkle. Sometimes they have little markets here. That's a really cool thing to go do. And if you look straight down the center of South Congress, you can actually see the State Capitol building and the whole city skyline. Really magical at night when you're down here. Another really cool spot in Austin is Rainey Street. It is a little street filled with houses that they've converted into bars and restaurants. There's even a bar that is made up of railroad container cars. Really cool place to go hear live music, especially during South by Southwest Festival. These are just some of the things that I love about my city, but why don't you come check it out yourself? I know you will love it.
One of the things I love about Austin is there's nature everywhere. Right now I'm on the hike and bike trail. It's in the middle of the city. I was actually here earlier this morning having a coffee with a girlfriend, watching the sunrise, and it's just beautiful. You've got the buildings on one side, you have people canoeing, kayaking. It is gorgeous. One of my favorite things about the hike and bike trail is the Lamar Bridge. I love to watch the sunsets there. It is stunning. And if you want a little more nature, I recommend Mount Bonnell. It's a nice hike, it's not too long, and at the top you have a gorgeous view of Lake Austin. And a little secret, I had one of my first kisses there. So if you get up there, have a nice smooch and a view. One of my other favorite things about Austin that's out in nature is Barton Springs. It's actually a natural springs that's cold water throughout the year. I have so many fond memories of growing up here and going to Barton Springs. It's one of the eclectic parts of Austin that I love, and it's stayed that way. It's freezing to be warmed. What I do love is sitting on the top of the hill, baking in the sun, and then diving in the freezing water. That's just a little bit about the city that I love. You've got to come check it out.
This is it, the world famous 6th Street, or Drunken Disneyland, as you might hear it called. I spent a fair amount of time here in college, as a lot of college kids do. They shut these streets down right around 9 o'clock, and the whole place becomes a moving city. It's unbelievable. You can see just about anything you can imagine on 6th Street, especially if you come down on Halloween or New Year's or a Tuesday. Yeah, it's fantastic. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, but for those times you want to just cut loose and maybe it's a better thing and people don't know who you are, there's 6th Street. Living in Austin, there are just so many things that I love. Zilker Park, go out there, have a picnic, play some sports, see a play. ACL Fest happens there every year, which is unbelievable. Every evening, right around sunset, people go out to the Congress Bridge, and this gigantic cloud of bats just funnels out of there, flies skyward. It's really, really something you got to see. The Cathedral of Junk. This guy just went out in his backyard, collected odds and ends, and created this incredible, beautiful thing. It's funky, it's totally Austin, and it's, again, something you just got to see to believe it. Those are just some of the things I love about my city. Come check it out.